Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I turn my nails from this to this, then stay tuned. Alright y'all, welcome back. So I'm going to start off with some long square nail tips, and I already filed, buffed, and put my base coat. And I'm going to be painting all of these the color Cozy Cashmere by iGel Beauty. It's a really nice nude color, and because I'm going to be doing French tips, this is the perfect gel polish to use. If you've seen the pictures, which I'm sure you have, in the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a dried flower design today, but I want the ombre French tip in the background. So I'm just going to paint all of these, and I'm going to do 2 different coats. Okay, so this is what the tips are looking like after I have applied 2 coats of the cashmere. And I'm going in now with my sponge to do my ombre. If you see my last video, then you see how I did this. If not, basically I just put the nude at the top, white at the bottom, and I kind of blend it in the middle, like overlap it, and then I just tap it onto the nail and I cure it in between. You have to do a couple of coats to get the right pigment that you want, but that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing here. This is me going over it for the second time. I really didn't want to do too many coats because I really wanted a milky white look, and I don't have any milky white gel polish. Besides, I don't know if that would even show up right doing the ombre with the sponge method because it's just so light. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it too many times, but if you want a darker ombre, then you would definitely go over it maybe 3 or 4 times just to get what you're looking for. After I have cured that, I'm going in with a lavender and a baby blue just to give the ombre a little extra, because when I put the flowers, you know, you kind of want the background to pop. You really don't want it to be all the way plain. So I figured this would be a good idea to do. Just give it a little more creativity, I guess you could say. So I did it the same exact way that I do the regular ombre. I just do 3 different colors, and it's the same technique. So this is what the 3 ombres look like when I'm done. And I'm just going to go in and start finding some dried flowers that I want to put on these nails. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this is my very first time trying this, and I was expecting it to be easier than what it was, but you guys will see. So I went in with some base coat, and I started trying to place my flowers up there, and they weren't laying flat, which I really wasn't even expecting them to, but I figured I could figure out a way to make it work. But so yeah, it was sticking up, and then I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work out too good. So I just was like trying to find different ways to do it. I seen somebody that was like, soak your dried flowers in alcohol, but that just made all the dye or whatever they had on the flowers come off. So I was like, I'm just gonna get some polygel, and I'm gonna do it that way, because I was gonna encapsulate with polygel anyway. But Instead of just using the base coat, I went in there with a thin layer of polygel. I used a little bit too much, more than I wanted to. I wanted it to be a really thin layer, but it's okay. I corrected it on the other nails that I did. So this is after I finish applying the polygel, and as you can see, the flowers are gonna stick so much better. Like, I should have just done this from the get-go, but hey, trial and error. I'm just gonna go in and place my flowers in whatever desired way I want to, and hopefully it turns out looking cute. Another thing that I like about doing it this way is that I can put the bigger pieces on the nail and I don't have to worry about them sticking up, because the polygel is gonna like hold it in place because it's extremely sticky. So I don't have to break my flowers apart like I was doing before when I was using the base coat. Once I got my flowers in a spot that I'm liking, I just go in with a little glitter. You can use whatever kind of glitter color you want. I just had the purple on hand, so I'm going in just to give it a little shimmer in the background, and it really does make the flowers pop a lot more than they already do. So I cure that, and then I'm gonna move on to the next one. I probably won't show you guys me doing all of the nails because it's pretty much just me placing the dry flowers up there, but I'll show you as much as I can. So you pretty much get the gist of what I did, and this is how the flowers look after I have applied them to all the nails that I wanted to. And now it is time to encapsulate. Pretty much just putting a small layer of polygel on top of the flowers and spreading it out like normal, like I usually do, just patting and smoothing. I really didn't want these nails to be too thick, because I know when you encapsulate, it tends to want to be on the thicker side. That's why I make sure to use a really, really thin layer. I like to run my fingers along the sides of the nails when I'm doing polygel, like I would with regular gel polish, because I have a tendency to have too much piled up on those sides, and that can really make the nail chunky and wide. So that's why I do that, if any of you guys are wondering. Alright, you guys, so this is what they look like. I already finished applying all the polygel. I filed and buffed them. I didn't show the filing process because it's pretty much the same that I always do, and I didn't want this video to be too long. I kind of just wanted to show you guys how to do encapsulated flowers, even though I'm just learning myself. And we found out that base coat does not hold the flowers in place. So if anybody was wondering about that, please don't try it that way. I don't know, I guess you could use glue maybe, but I don't know. To me, the polygel is the perfect thing to use because the flowers stick right to it. They stick flat. All you gotta do is push it down a little bit into the polygel. Not enough to smush it, but just enough to get it to stick, and it turns out great. I really do love it. So of course I'm enjoying putting top coat on because it's my revamp, and I love to show the nails come back to life after you filed and buffed. So yeah. So this is how they turn out, you guys, and I'm absolutely loving them. They turned out so much better than I expected, more than I could ask for my very first time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If I would have thought about it, I would have added some rhinestones just for a little extra bling, but it's fine. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you like it. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, you guys, I will catch you in the next one.